G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here on God of War, and I'm gonna show you guys how to easily defeat the Death Eater from Helheim Tower. Alright gamers, so you're going to go ahead and find the Death Eater troll, just like I said, in Helheim Tower here. He'll be marked with an axe once you go ahead and finish the game. You're just going to go ahead and land on shore just to the right or to the south of Helheim Tower itself, and he'll be just kind of patrolling around this area. So I like to go ahead and start this fight by throwing the axe at his head a couple times, just to make sure I can get some damage started. It kind of gets me in a rhythm as well, and you can see we did some decent damage to him without any risk of taking any damage ourselves. I'll go ahead as well and set Atreus' arrows on electric and empty them on him as well, and then use Atreus' runic ability. You'll see that very quickly I switch to the Chaos Blades, and I'm going to go ahead and dump my runic abilities on him as fast as I can to again increase the damage. Switch back to the Leviathan Axe, and then cycle through the runic abilities as well, and you can see just how fast we did damage to him. Basically reducing his health to less than half in less than a minute. Anyhow, we'll get into the moves as well that you guys should be aware of, and that's going to be this one to start. When he lifts a pillar up in the air and starts smashing it into the ground, basically it causes rock pillars to jump up from the ground where you were, and when they turn that kind of glowing white color, if you run into them, they'll explode, causing that similar blindness to Elfhim when the elves go ahead and shoot that dart at you, or whatever glowing dart or whatever it is that they end up shooting at you. So basically you want to go ahead and avoid them, obviously, but if you can't avoid them, you can actually go ahead and use your Chaos Blades or your axe to do damage to them, which will cause them to explode without actually doing any damage to you. We'll go ahead and show you guys how that works as well. Also, the other move that you're going to want to be aware of is that when he starts swinging his pillar at you, you'll see it in a couple moments here. Basically, he's going to swing it around 2 solid rotations. It has a really long range, but you should be okay if you start to go ahead and roll backwards. Again, you can see, if you go ahead and throw your Leviathan Axe at the actual pillars themselves, you won't actually take any damage. We're going to go ahead and empty out our runic abilities here, which should pretty much end this fight for us. Let's go ahead. Looks like it's going to be over here just in a half second as soon as he finishes his last move. I find it weird with these troll fights that they end up getting kind of caught in those last moves that they have to do. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and run right between those and get myself some damage. But either way, that's going to be the most important thing you have to avoid to make this fight actually easy, is just make sure you throw your Leviathan Axe or go ahead and use your Chaos Blades and smash those pillars, and then you will have absolutely no problem beating this fight at all. Again, don't forget to switch between your axe and your Chaos Blades and cycle the runic abilities, because that's going to be the way that you can go ahead and destroy him the absolute fastest. Anyhow gamers, if you guys found this video useful at all, I sure would appreciate if you go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss out on any of the gaming content I have coming out in the future. Alright gamers, thanks for watching.